I did check out the film. It was very intense. I mean, it's I wanted to say it was almost like a limousine love story, but it was not.
That's a great description. We haven't heard that one yet. I know. That's right. We're quoting you. You're on the next poster, Gig.
Gig Pata, a limousine love story,
right?
Oh, that's great. That's really sweet. Well, what part of it made you feel like it was a love story between Raquel and Victor, or between Victor and his car?
Probably all of the above.
The two ladies in his life.
Yeah, probably the roller skating.
Oh, there we go. There we go. No spoilers.
Don't spoil it for everybody.
That's right. So where did this idea come from, and what kind of preparations you guys did for this movie?
It all kind of started as a camping trip that my lead actor, Jessie Celedon, and I took with our daughters, and there just happened to be this moment that I was looking at him, and it just seemed to be very alone, even amongst all these people going through the woods. And I was kind of like, you know, we've never done a movie. We've been talking about it 20 years. Why don't we like try to redo like a Taxi Driver, you know, but like reimagine what that could be without like the cliche endings. Try to reinvent that, reapproach it. And I shared that with Wyane. Yeah. Wyane went crazy. Wyane and I have known each other 20 years. Yeah. We're doing our own fermentation, so to speak, and the rest is kind of history.
It used to be when you were leaving his house and you go down the staircase, Robert De Niro with a finger to his head from Taxi Driver was staring at you when you went goodbye, you know, so Taxi Driver is the canon for us. We love that movie. But we also we didn't want to do the same ending that they did in Taxi Driver. We wanted to try and, like we said, reinvent it. And we like to say if John Hughes redid Taxi Driver, he would do Soledad like we did, you know. But it played with a lot of the themes from Taxi Driver of loneliness, of isolation, and, you know, is that a good thing or a bad thing? And we like to say that hopefully the theme of our story is that it's always worth being with someone else no matter the cost. It's always worth connecting with more people.
Yeah, that was one thing when I read it initially. Just like Taxi Driver, it's not your everyday Hollywood movie story. It's like very raw, very human, and that's initially to me when I read it, I was like, this is what I want to be doing. Yeah. This is the kind of independent work I want to be doing. So
Chris is one of our main antagonists in the film, as you saw. You know,
I did.
He plays the older brother Jordan that has a little vendetta with our lead limo driver. So
seeking revenge.
Seeking revenge. The movable object and the undeniable force combine and reacts in a certain way. You know how it reacts.
This man is a force to be reckoned with.
Yes,
he's a force to be reckoned with.
6
months. 6 months of emails, stalking on Twitter, everything, begging. I mean, and we got him.
He finally came through, yeah.
And you had a lot of practice with your swing, right?
I had a lot of practice. Oh yeah. You should have seen me rehearsing. I was like,
yeah, it was great.
I'm liking you more and more, Gig. You really watched the movie. I'm like,
I love it, man. That's great. Oh, we're gonna get Chase involved on this.
Oh,
Chase,
yeah.
And then Jesse is our lead actor. This is his little brother in the story. Then come on in, Jesse. Get in here. You don't need to hear me.
Come on.
Come on in. Hey, good. We were just talking about his swing in the film.
Yeah, I trained him. I made sure he swung well, but he couldn't do it.
Yes. I can't do it.
Spoilers. No spoilers.
High pressure situations I don't do very well.
He's got a great right hand, so maybe he'll be a boxer if he doesn't make it in acting.
Oh my goodness! How many takes we did? There's a part in there where I slapped him when he was smoking a cigarette. And Jesse was so committed to doing it. Well, how many times? Like 13. At least 13 times.
We did that 13 takes.
And yeah, we did 13 takes of that slap, and he was just by the end of it. He didn't say it. It was Wyane that came up to him. He's like, just a little lighter on the slap. You don't want to just.
You hit him in the ear that one time.
Yeah, I hit him in the ear that one time.
Chris, I got a big face. Aim for my chin, okay? Leave my earlobe. I gotta hear it through the night.
Terrible. Yeah, Chris is definitely, he likes to deal a lot of damage in this one. I remember when we were doing near the end of the movie, we had our slapping scenes where we did that take about 20 different times of you beating me up against the car. Yes. Let's just say he's got a mean right now.
I just want things to be real. Hey.
That's right.
He's one of those method things, you know, method actors.
There's no half speed, it's full blow.
Method acting, I completely understand. Well, anyways, I don't want to keep you guys too long because I'm going to talk to you guys in greater detail later on anyways.
Very good.
Yeah, but I do want to ask one simple question. Was there a picture of him in the background of your ass? For real? Or was that Snapchat?
Deleted scenes for this. That's on the flip side of the Blu-ray.
I don't know anything about
You
this.
took the photo of his ass on the ER. Remember? You guys, that wasn't even in the script. They were screwing around.
That's right.
They were screwing around and took a picture of his naked ass. So it's somewhere.
Oh, the actual picture that she took.
on camera.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that one was framed
That
in the
actually
mail
happened,
place.
yeah.
The one I had framed at home.
Yeah.
That
I
just-
can't wait for my mom to see that see that screenshot.
Just press side. What can you say?
Better yet, my dad, who's from Eastern Europe.
Well, there we go. Well, anyways, we'll let you go and talk to other press people, and we'll talk again in greater detail. Hey, thank you very much.
Talk to you again, Greg.
Thank you.